Question: do you want to grow your money, your financial life? Are you sick and tired of working very hard in your job and earning money, earning good money? But then at the end of the month, at the end of the year, you look back and you say, "Saan napunta yung pera ko? Nawala. It was gone." My dear friend, if you feel like you're stuck in your financial life, I have the solution. My name is Bo Sanchez, and I am a missionary. People are, what? You're teaching, you're a financial teacher, but you're also a missionary. Yes. For 40 plus years, I've been a missionary. I help the poorest of the poor. I bring people closer to God. I'm a preacher. But 20 plus years ago, one of the things that God put in my heart is a burden. I felt the burden of good people who wanted to do good, who wanted to be generous, who wanted to give, but they lack financial wisdom and financial habits. My dear friend, if there are, and this is what statistics say, if there are 3 Filipinos in a room, 2 of them are financially ignorant. And that's why no wonder people are stuck financially. And so 20 plus years ago, I had this burden in my heart to help good people become rich. Because rich does not equal bad. No, rich can actually be people who can help and people who can be generous. If you're already a good person and then you have money and money continues to flow in your hands, you'll be able to help a lot of people. And so 15 plus years ago, I started a small group called the Truly Rich Club. And that club has been able to bless so many people. I'll tell you, one of the joys of my life is walking in a mall and then being greeted by strangers, because they're people I don't know, never met them. They come up to me and with excitement in their voice, they say, "Brother Bo, I'm a member of the Truly Rich Club." And then they tell me stories, wonderful stories. You know, once upon a time, baon ako sa utang. Once upon a time, I've never had savings, never had investments, but because of the club, I'm now able to do it. You know, there have been a number of people who come up to me and say, "Brother Bo, I just became a millionaire." You know, and it's amazing how, really, this is wonderful. Oh my gosh, that's music to my ears. My dear friend, you know, these people who tell me they're already a millionaire, they're already a multi-millionaire, it did not happen overnight. It happened for years, because that's what we teach in the Truly Rich Club. Can I tell you that there are 4 types of people when it comes to money? Imagine these 4 people beside a mountain. And on top of the mountain, are you imagining? Are you imagining? On top of that mountain is wealth, okay? The first type of person is the one who just looks at the money, at the wealth on top of the mountain. And then that's all they do. They look, "Ay, sayang, sana makuha ko. I wish I can get that wealth." But they don't do anything. They're standing, and they remain standing at the bottom of the mountain. My dear friend, there are a lot of people like that. Do not be like that, because you will nothing's gonna happen. You'll just be there at the bottom of the mountain, and you remain poor, and you remain stuck in your financial life. You do not want to be person number 1. Person number 2, very good. Somebody who walks up the mountain. Walks steadily, walks slowly, but steadily up the mountain. Every day, up the mountain. You know what? One day, might take a long time, but one day, that person will reach the top of the mountain and he will get the wealth on top of the mountain. You need to have patience, you need to have perseverance, and that is what we teach in the Truly Rich Club. The only way to walk up, so number 1 is the one who stands at the foot of the mountain and nothing happens. The second person is the one who walks up the mountain. That person can do that. How? Through investing. And we will teach you how to invest in the stock market long term. Slow, steady investment is the only way you can be able to walk up the mountain, my dear friend. If you right now are telling me, "Brother Bo, I don't like that stock market, I don't know anything about that," don't worry. In the Truly Rich Club, we will teach you. We've taught thousands of people do it, and people who had zero knowledge are able to do it, and they are on their way up that mountain to be able to enjoy that wealth. That's how we do it. If you are a member already of the Truly Rich Club, we give 4-night workshops in it. It's called the Truly Rich Stock Market Workshop. It's going to be a Zoom session. You can ask all the questions you want. It's absolutely free if you already are a member. Come and join us. Come and join us. Make it happen. Okay, I said that there are 4 people, right? At the bottom of that mountain. The first one is the one who stands and nothing happens. The second one is the one who walks. Yes! There's a third person. It's the person who's able to run up that mountain faster. How? Because he is an entrepreneur. The most millionaires in the world right now are, some of them, a small fraction, are super athletes and celebrities. But you know what? Most of the millionaires in the world are entrepreneurs. People who actually own a small business. People who actually have a side hustle aside from their job. And that is what we teach in the Truly Rich Club. So we teach investing for those who walk up the mountain. And number 2, entrepreneurship for people who want to run up the mountain. It will take, look, to be able to walk up the mountain, the time span of being able to reach that wealth is about 15 to 20 years. And you might tell me, Brother Bo, ang tagal naman yan. No, it's going to be very quick. Believe you me. It's either 10, 15, 20 years from now, you have zero, you have nothing, you're standing there, or you start walking. And I'm going to invite you to start walking now. There are people who want to go a little bit faster, maybe 7 to 10 years. Then be an entrepreneur, start a side hustle. We want to also teach and guide you there. There's a 4th person on the bottom of that mountain. And these are people, remember the first one, standing. The second one, walking up the mountain. The third one, running up the mountain. But there's a 4th one, and you don't want to be that person. Why? The person who races up the mountain. Akala niya, it's a race. The faster, the better. No, you're gonna collapse midway. You're gonna collapse midway. You're gonna have a heart attack. You don't want to do that. There are people who nagmamadali masyado. And when you do that, you're gonna fall into scams. And a lot of people fall into scams. People who lose their money. You don't want to do that. That's why we created the Truly Rich Club. To guide you, to lead you, every step of the way so that you will not fall into scams. My dear friend, there is a way to go up that mountain and to enjoy that wealth, and we will be here for you. Can I invite you to become a member of our Truly Rich Club? We will be there for you. You can click on that link right now and join us. Once you are a member of the club, our 4-night Truly Rich Club workshop, stock market workshop, we begin there. You can join that. That's totally free. We start there. At the end of the workshop, you would have already opened your brokerage account. Whoa, fancy words. Don't worry, we'll explain that. And you would have already bought your first stock. That's right. By the end of the workshop, we want to give you this hands-on workshop to help you start your financial journey, start this journey towards to go up that mountain and to enjoy that wealth so that you can continue to be good, giving, helping, caring, being generous. That's the goal, my dear friend. I will see you inside the Truly Rich Club. Click on that link right now. See you inside. God bless.